Hi, it's Leanne Annett from worldtravelgeeks.com, and this morning I'm here with Mum and Greg, who's behind the camera. We're just going to go on one of the Wyndham cruises on the waterways here on the Gold Coast, and we're looking forward to the lovely Devonshire tea that they have. So you can either go in the morning or in the afternoon, and they're really popular, these cruises, with seniors and retirees, so I'm looking forward to it. Here we are, so we're just boarding. So they've got it set up so elderly people, even with wheelie walkers, can come on board, which is cool. So here we go. So we're on board now, and we're just getting set to start sailing. So here's the gangplank here where you enter onto the ship. So there are these, 3 steps at the end here. But Mum managed that. We just carried the wheelie walker down, and Mum carefully came down there. So it's good to know that elderly people can still come on board and enjoy a lovely cruise. There's no worries about toilets. They've got 2 for the men and 2 for the ladies. There's more seating at the back of the ship. So here's the spiral staircase up to the upper level. It's quite warm up here. I'll probably stay downstairs mostly, I think. But there's some families down there, and people are enjoying the view. So that was 26 degrees, the news just said. Heading for over 30. Oh, sounds like our engines are starting. 10 o'clock now.
Some coffee, selection of teas, fresh hot scones, jam and cream, or grilled cream. Man, 2% fat. Right. What else do we get?
Balance. Good position, northeast facing, good view overlooking the river.
Accommodation for staff as well. It's almost unique in the fact that it's on its own private little island. There are 3 of these islands in total. This is certainly the best one, but the last one to sell, Alan Jones, the Formula 1 car racing world champion, he sold one many years ago for $3.5 million. And even despite current economic times, prices are still skyrocketing, gone through the roof since then. So heavens knows what this is worth. Maybe 8, 9, $12 million. It's a pretty fair size private bridge that connects it up to the back of Isle of Capri. Now, where there's excavators working, this had a magnificent house on it once again until a few week or so ago, and they ripped it out. Beautiful home. Nothing much wrong with that one. Of land, old houses, old apartments, slowly being renovated or replaced. Now, morning tea's ready, folks, if you'd like.
Just getting ready to enjoy a lovely Devonshire tea for morning tea. And on the afternoon cruise, you get the same thing as well. Except for afternoon tea, obviously. So is it good? Yummy, yummy hot scones.
White weddings.
Here we are having our Devonshire tea.
At one stage, they just couldn't keep up with the demand. So they built a duplicate copy of that little church and put it on a barge, which can hold 80 people. We'll see that a bit later on when we get down there. $127,000 for the most expensive block of land when it was first released back in the 70s. Now you wouldn't buy one in there along the main river for less than about $3 million for a small lot. Wow. All the high-rise buildings over there on our right, that's all called Main Beach. There's a great little restaurant precinct out through the middle of that called Centre Avenue if you're looking for a bite to eat.
Here's the bridge to Southport.
Cafes, bars.
Hey, handsome. There's Outback Jack's.
I reckon I can reach up.
Whoa, oh wow. You almost could reach up and touch that. There's surface down that way. And Main Beach, so we're now on the Broadwater now. There's Marina Mirage over here. And SeaWorld. SeaWorld over there as well. And there's Southport that way. Broadwater.
Week with no vacancy. They're all chock-a-block full. I might add, all these beaches you see here in South East Queensland, well, they'll trailer up beside somebody's house in a mooring or a marina. They only get used an average of 30 hours a year. The rest of the time they're all just sitting around waiting for someone to take them for a ride or show them a bit of tails. Well, if you change your mind, a little church over there on our right, just behind the helicopters, these blue boats. And
helicopter rides.
That's probably the one we saw up the river.
That's Marina Mirage.
The building with the sails is Marina Mirage, Sheriff Mirage Hotel on the other side there. You see that's all they're talking down to make way for this. Now directly next door you've got the commercial fishing fleet along that shore there. And
it's a pirate ship. See the pirate flags right next to SeaWorld there.
recent oil change. The other one's out here ready to go and do some joy flights.
We had 2 helicopters, one inside getting some maintenance done.
Us a bit later on this morning we're missing. But we got good life jackets guaranteed to keep us afloat for 7 days. It says so on the label.
It's quite windy now. It's looking north where we've just come from. And SeaWorld on the right. And Marina Mirage. Moscow Circus in Southport on the Broadwater here. Here's TSS, the boys' school, the Southport school, which has been around on the Gold Coast for a lot of years. Here's the bridge that comes across from Slatyer Street, across the island into Surface.
Over it. There's a shop over in the middle there, and that's
Bud's Beach.
Bud's Beach, which has got some excellent food. Take away and sit down.
So Bud's Beach, and behind the tallest tower is where we're staying.
I'm told on the best of authority that has the best homemade cakes of anywhere else on the whole of the Gold Coast.
Wow.
So there you go. If you're looking for a coffee and cake, you want to sit down and watch your
Bud's Beach.
Bumbles at Bud's Beach. That's what to do.
We've got to check out. There it is. It's Bumbles at Bud's Beach. Yeah, I've heard of it. So Bumbles for good cakes. Certainly popular, fishing and kids swimming and families picnicking.
Even the little fella's got a little fishing rod, haven't he?
Oh, does he? Oh, the little boy has his own fishing rod there. Gentleman sitting on his chair. Coming back into Surface now. Nicely done. So we've just finished the cruise and we're just going off. We loved our scones and jam and cream, didn't we? Yeah, so that's fantastic. You'll have to come back with a group of friends. Yeah. All right. Yeah. fantastic morning. Yeah. So we had a couple of cups of tea and coffee and 3 lovely scones. And they were nice and hot and beautiful, real cream. Yeah, it was well worth doing. Highly recommend it.